Even oily skin needs a moisturizer, because if you're not using moisturizer, your sebaceous glands automatically produces more sebum. You have to use sunscreen on a very regular interval. Hi, I'm going to talk about basic skincare routine which one should follow at home. Cleanser, toner, moisturizer and sunscreen is something which one should use in the morning. Now cleanser, there are different kinds of cleanser which are available in the market. One could be a cleanser for a dry skin, one could be a cleanser for a normal skin, one could be a cleanser for an oily skin. Choose your cleanser wisely in order to get the optimum benefit out of the cleanser. Now toner is not important that you have to use something which has got actives, because I don't prefer somebody using active toners on a regular basis. You can use a normal rose water also to take out the residue of the cleanser. So rose water is a good toner. You can use an active toner with a glycolic acid 2% or salicylic acid toner once or twice a week. After toning, moisturizing is very important. Now often I come across people saying that moisturizer is something which I don't want to use because I've got an oily skin. Even oily skin needs a moisturizer, because if you're not using moisturizer, your sebaceous glands automatically produces more sebum. Hence a moisturizer is very much required for even an oily skin, but the moisturizer has to be very light and gel based, which suits your oily skin condition. Of course, dry skin people should use a moisturizer which is thick in nature. And of course, lastly, you have to use sunscreen on a very regular interval. Now no sunscreen has got a power to protect your skin more than 3 to 4 hours a day. Now the best way I feel is to use a sunscreen is once you top it up with a normal sunscreen, and you can carry a sunscreen stick for reapplication. So that is something which helps you not to use your hand on the face all the time. You can use the stick sunscreen in order for repeat application. Now I'm going to talk about PM care. Double cleansing I would always prefer if you had a long day and if you're wearing makeup. So use a cream based cleanser to wipe off all the excess dirt, or a oil based cleanser. After that you can use a foaming cleanser followed by a toner. You can use a non-active toner or even a rose water. As I've already informed, active toner should be used only twice a week. Post the toner, I would recommend that any serum based product should be used, and after that lastly you should top it up with moisturizer. Now if you're using a retinol, it's a gold standard for anti-aging. It also does a lot of cell turnover. A lot of people say that retinol does not suit me. Now there is a way of making yourself suit to retinol. How would one make a skin used to retinol? One should use a sandwich method. Use a moisturizer, retinol, again top it up with moisturizer. So what happens is that your skin gets used to the retinol. However, I would also recommend that if somebody is new to retinol, start using it once a week, then upgrade to twice a week, then upgrade to thrice a week, and then you can use it every day once your skin adopts to it. Daily skincare routine plays a very important role. A glowing skin is not which can be achieved in a day. A glowing skin is a matter of lifestyle change, and it has to be a part of your lifestyle in order to get a glowing, luminous skin. Another thing plays a very important role. I don't prefer anyone using a physical exfoliants like your scrubs, because that creates micro injury within the skin, and then it ruptures the tissues. We get the skin often tends to get tears which we don't see via our naked eye. Hence it is important that you go for a chemical peel once a month or once in 15 days in order to maintain a healthy skin, and also to rejuvenate your skin and keep it pigment free and keep it supple and vibrant. Thank you.